Yes, sir. Welcome to the Big Zo Podcast. I am he is me, episode 19. Got alongside of me today, my homeboy, partner in rhyme, partner in crime, partner in line, partner in dying. That's bars, son. Anywho, my homeboy, Nell. What's cracking, bro?
Yo, what's up with you?
Nothing.
What's up with you, Brick? What's up with you, Brick?
Nothing. Same old same, G. Just trying to maintain. What's good?
Yeah. Yo, we made it. Dub. Hey, yo. Dub.
21.
I know. We got through. That was like a Stargate.
I think 21 is just going to be the sequel. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yo,
To everything that's going on, I don't think nothing's going to change or get better. I think 21 is just a sequel to what 2020 did. I don't think nothing's going to change with the politics, with the new reign of, the Democrats getting both houses. I just don't see much happening. I hope I am wrong, but I don't see too much change. I just really think 21 going to be the sequel, dog. I'm just referring to basically what's going on for us, like, society-wise. Like, I don't see, like, I'm going to be honest with you, I try to be optimistic, but for us, like, the pandemic, man, like, at least for not another 2 or 3 years where it would be fully functional and fully operational, to where even like with sports, where they get full capacity with audiences, or the restaurants getting full capacity, or being able to go to the movies, or just being able to go to your doctor, man. Being able to go to your little primary care physician, because now they're doing like virtual appointments, I hope to get back to it, but I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I done made my adjustments, man. All I'm doing is just trying to duck the Rona as much as I possibly can.
Right.
But yo, before we even get into all that, let me just hit the people with a little backstory about who we are.
Right.
And
Yeah. We got way too deep too fast.
we got mad years in. Been knowing you since I was about 15, 16. You're older than me, so you was about 16, 17 at the time. Like most cats in the hood, we started rapping together.
Yeah.
Lived together for a little bit, worked together for a little bit, and here we are. So been through some things, experienced some things. Seeing each other through highs and lows, good and bad, whatever you want to call it. So, crazy situations, hilarious situations, life-threatening situations.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
yes.
That's pretty much it. Just to bring them up to speed. I don't need to get into all the heavily details.
Nah.
But hey, what we gonna do? I'm gonna fire off some topics or whatever, and we just give it. Do what you do.
Yeah. Well.
So.
Shoot.
But first of all, what do you keep up with? Because I know you're not really a sports guy, although you try to front. But you're not a sports guy.
I love
and ain't nothing wrong with that.
I love the company of sport. Like, because sports fans are very cool, like they are, and they're passionate. Like, if that's their team, and I love what you sports fans need to understand, that people that's not sports fans troll the shit out of y'all because they really don't care.
Hey, but you know what? Sports. You know why I like sports? Sports.
It's a gladiator type of thing.
Well, not only that, but sports kind of bridges a gap between different races and different kinds of people. Because if you live in the same town, just think, it's racist people in the crowd cheering for their home team, dog. Let's just go with basketball, which is predominantly black.
Right.
It's racist people in that crowd cheering for their home team.
Right.
And it's all good. But I hate.
Are you trying
but
to
we
pull
hate.
me here?
Nah.
I
But we hate the dude that's sitting next to them cheering with them.
right.
But at the same time,
I
if that team win, it's all love. I mean, to me, sports just kind of bridges the gap, and I think music do it. Music do it too, to a certain degree. But I think nothing more than sports bridges that. I don't want to say racial divide because that sounds so cheesy, but it just bridges that gap, man, to where for those couple hours, everybody's pretty much on the same page.
have you ever seen a movie called One Night in Miami?
Yeah. Clearly, you don't watch my podcast because I talked about it.
Well,
as you sat in the car on the way here and said, "I'm all caught up on your podcast."
No, I didn't. Wait. First of all,
yeah. But go ahead.
But anyway,
it was good though. It was dope.
I mean, the beginning scene where Jim Brown was talking to.
That was, to me, when he was at the dude house.
Yeah.
To me, that's exactly my point right there, because that white man loved
him some sports.
Football Jim Brown.
Yeah.
But when Jim Brown, I mean, he sang his praises the whole time he was at his house.
But and Jim Brown felt so good, didn't he?
Yeah. But again, there was that reminder. My man Jim Brown offered to help. Hey, you moving furniture? Hey, yo, let me come and help you.
Right.
He was like, ha, silly Negro. You know niggas is not allowed in the house. But you be all right, though. And went back in the house. I was like, yo, that's a reminder. But at the same time, that's what we do today. Not Jim Brown, but just current day. We got some people out here who think that because they have a certain status, they make a certain money, or they belong to a certain group, that they are above racial.
You know what?
Racial whatever.
I take what I said just back, because you know what happened, Calvin. Well, that was football. Like, he opened up a door.
But I'm saying, for as fans having this compartmentalization of racism, to where you can pick and choose the person of a particular race that you like. Like when you see racist white dudes dating black women or have a black wife or something, they, for in some reason in their mind, they're able to justify what they're doing. Don't like black men, but have a very strong fetish for black women. You see it all the time. Even with like Asian women, they have a fetish for Asian women, but they don't mess with like Asian. They don't mess with like the Asian man. So I'm just saying that's what sports do, and that's what happened to Jim Brown. And also that's what happens. You get those reminders when you think you are above the racial oppression that we go through, that a regular person go through on a day-to-day basis. You get that small reminder. Somebody gonna remind you, oh, you black. I don't care how much. I don't care what your financial status is. We're gonna remind you that you black, whether it be the police letting you know, or a job letting you know, or the media letting you know. They gonna let you know. So you keep thinking, you above it, but they'll let you know you're not above it. You in the thick of it.
And you know what? I battled with that a lot. Like I used to just read, and I was building my vocabulary. I used to say the coolest words.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even to impress my people at first. It was to impress white people, but they didn't. They were like, huh? But who was impressed? It was my people, and it was like, that was never a bad thing to me. It was like, yes, there's improvement. Like, you can't. Even in sports, they're gonna go, yo, he can run, or he can jump, or he can throw, but we're very intelligent. Mayweather, I think he's managing his own company, and he's the actual gladiator in the ring.
But he also got good business partners though, like Leonard Ellaby, the guy that be in his corner when he was boxing, bald head brother in his corner.
Right.
I think he's like a business associate as well.
He hired him though.
I mean, yeah, you have to hire, but I mean,
I'm saying is
he hired smart though.
Exactly. So he had to get that wire from somewhere. You don't make a bunch of money and then just looking to Google cool, amazing business people.
Mm-hmm.
He has a great business mind.
Mm.
So you're right.
or he could just have a strong team.
Well,
Because
everybody's gonna have a strong team.
and I'm not trying to discredit his business mind,
Right.
but at the same time, when you have money, you want to surround yourself with business experts, if you will, like geniuses who have those type of minds the way, because you don't know everything and you may not be well rounded in every aspect of whatever it is that you're trying to do. So you need that help. And I just think him, and I'm sure he probably got, a couple other partners or whatever, but he always say he made smart investments, man, so he really don't have to box no more. That's why I don't understand why he finna fight this one dude, this Logan guy. Like, I don't want to see that. Like, I don't want to see all that, man.
Glad,
But I mean,
I'm glad you brought that up.
He gonna make a lot of bread though.
But he doesn't need it. So why do you think he's doing that?
Well, I ain't gonna say he doesn't need it. I don't count pockets. You could never have enough money. That's like Warren Buffett or Diddy them saying, I'm not gonna make this next business move because I got enough money. So if it's enough bread to pique your interest, then why wouldn't you do it? Especially when it's low risk. This is low risk for him. He's not worried about this guy. Now anything can happen, but
exactly.
But
anything
but coming from a boxing genius like him, it's low risk.
Well, yeah. I mean,
it's low risk.
Everything you just said is facts.
And he's going to get a big bag for this low risk opportunity. So why wouldn't he? I mean, but me personally, I don't want to see it. Like, I just don't want to see guys that I like do meaningless things in their sport. Like, I ain't really care for the Roy. As much as I love Roy Jones and Mike, like, I ain't want to see them fight. Like, I didn't even watch it.
I didn't either.
But
I didn't either, really.
I didn't either. Like, I ain't want to see Jordan hoop for the Wizards.
I didn't want to watch that either.
So,
I really did.
But it is what it is.
No, I did not like that at all. I don't like how they reboot a bunch of our stuff too. They're trying to do a new Martin, and you're probably gonna. Hey yo.
Is it I don't want to say the original cast, but is his hands in it?
No.
Then I don't want to be part of it.
Right.
I want to put if it's not going to be like not a spinoff, but like years later.
Yeah.
Like him and Gina, Tisha Campbell, say they had like a couple kids or something. So now it's them older and their current life together. Like, I don't want to see. It's going to be hard to do it without timing.
Yeah.
But I don't want to see.
But it's manageable.
Yeah,
I mean, that's it
is. But I'm saying if they're not a part of it, then I'm not interested in it because I'm not. It's like making anything without the original cast. Like, I don't want to see no movie, no sequel, no reboot, no whatever without somebody from the original project. But that's just me.
Yeah,
But let's get to some shenanigans, bro.
All right.
So, it was this teacher in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Teacher's aide. He wasn't a teacher. He's a teacher's aide. So they doing the virtual classes.
Oh, yeah.
So he thought, allegedly, he thought the class was over and that his computer was off. But they were not. The computer was not off, and class was still going on. And he decided to pleasure himself. And it was all on the cameras and stuff. So he released a statement saying he didn't know. He would never do that. He's a nice guy and whatever. And he didn't know that the camera. He thought the computer was over with. He thought the class was over with, and that the computer was off.
So wait, that's some weird crap. Because check this out. He just got finished looking at kids.
Well, if you want to go deep and darker down that road, that's another way of looking at it too. I did not look at it like I'm not mad at that perspective.
I got two daughters. B.
I didn't look at it like that. But that
but listen. Okay, so you at work.
Yeah.
All right. So it's got to be like
teacher's aide.
So the sun is up, right? Because children go to school when the sun is up, unless you go to night school and then you're a little older. You've been through some stuff.
Okay, but go ahead. So either you have another laptop behind the laptop you're supposed to be doing, looking at porn,
or something's going on with you.
That's why I don't think that story adds up. Because how do you?
Wait, I am making sense, right?
You making 100? Yeah, yeah. How do you? Like you said, unless you got a laptop for pleasure and your business laptop, how do you not know what's still going on your laptop?
And then even if you got the laptop there, like, what? How are you mixing these two? Let me tell you something. If I'm watching cartoons and eating cereal, I'm not reaching in my pants. I'm having so much fun. Do you understand what I'm saying? This gotta make some type of sense.
Yeah. Hey, yo, the story don't add up. But he released a statement, apologizing and trying to explain himself. But it's hard to give him the benefit of the doubt with everything that you just said. Because,
lock that.
Dog,
lock
first of
him
all,
up.
masturbation is a sacred. You get real secretive when it's time to get that off. So you make sure the phone is off. You make sure whatever you was watching on your laptop is shut down. You exit out. You hit restart and make sure every app, everything is closed out.
You dig? So you understand?
It's sacred. It's like going in the bat cave to get that off, dog. You don't sit here and get your issue off and you ain't restarted or shut down your laptop, homeboy. So as much as I wanted to give my man the benefit of that, I cannot.
No, there's no benefit.
I cannot. And then, like I said, I didn't think about the fact what you said. Like he just got done, help teach kids.
How horny has that made you?
Yeah, Johnny, carry that too. With his hand in his pants, carry that too. Make sure you carry that too.
You carried a 2, all right.
Yeah. 2 balls.
2 of them.
Yo, so I can't get my man.
Hey, yo.
It's sick, dog.
Yo, don't do me like that.
It's sick.
Yeah.
There's no way. It's a sacred thing, dog.
Dude, do you know what first of all, have you ever got caught doing that?
No.
I have.
Really?
Dude, but when I tell you it was like Batman, what that person did to catch me.
Hey, I don't care who caught you. Tell me about the event. Or if you don't want to.
I came home, right, from work. Like, work. Open up the door. Oh, my God. Why am I telling this story? Open up the door.
I tell you what.
Now, wait,
Because you about to have a transparent moment. I'm going to judge you. But I share a story too to make you feel better about yourself. Go ahead.
All right, so now this has always been a ritual of mine. This person must have timed me or note my schedule. So, and this is this is VHS. So I had to push.
Oh, you had the VCR?
Well, you remember those TVs that had the VCR at the bottom?
Yeah. The little combo joint.
So like a little buddy. So you're gonna.
But I'm saying that's how long ago it was.
Yeah.
You had a VHS tape.
Okay, well, again, DVDs were breaking in, but people wasn't that quick to throw away their VHS.
You had a VHS. Come on, let's go.
But so I go. Well, hey, it's a bright sunny day. I just had a hard day's work. I've been feeling this girl for a bit, and I pushed it in. And it was such a beautiful scene, and, everything happened the way it was supposed to happen, and then everything stopped. And then all of a sudden, out of the closet like a villain, I heard...
Oh, that's what you was hearing.
Out the closet.
Okay.
Ahead of me. See. And then comes out with the camera.
Oh.
The villain.
Oh, man.
And got it.
Okay.
Good times.
That's it?
I'm not saying anything else about that.
Fair enough. So somewhere there's a tape of you.
Probably. But they wouldn't know it's me. Like, that was so long ago.
Nah, you ain't changed that much. Just
Well, it's VHS type of material though too. So,
yeah, but
so
yeah,
but you can't digitalize that.
yeah, you don't know.
All right. Well, hey, you know what? Well, congratulations.
uh, nah, I ain't never been caught.
Yo, you can't
But
do that.
I'm finna share. I've never been caught, but I'm going to share a story where I was. It's something about when you were being. I don't like how we are in society where you are guilty until proven innocent. It used to be, it's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. Correct?
Right, right, right.
But with certain things, you are guilty until proven innocent.
You
I had
definitely
an
are.
accusation thrown on me because it appeared that that's what I was doing, but I promise you, I was not. But as I looked around and peeped the scene, oh, I can see how they would think that. But
Wait, what was around the scene? Please tell me what your environment was
I had a candle going, but I love candles though.
Well, you do.
I had a candle going. It was about 3, 4 in the morning.
Okay. Were you awake?
It was dark.
Were you awake?
Yeah.
3, 4 in the morning with a candle going. Let's go.
Yeah. I was watching TV.
Oh, what were you watching?
It was like some old sport. I recorded like a sports game or something. So I'm watching. I got sports on the TV.
Okay.
But here's the incriminating part.
Right.
My laptop that I have. It's mad. It's old and it's like mad slow. It loads slow. It moves slow. Whatever.
Right.
It has its day. Some days it's fast. Sometimes it's not. But I had it open, and when I opened it, it went into update mode. Update mode. It went into update. So when it start to automatically update, it don't. You can't do anything.
Nah, not for real.
So my laptop is just sitting here open. So I'm sitting here with a blanket over my lap, candle going, laptop open, in the dark.
Right.
And so, she came downstairs and stuck her head, and I'm like, nah, it's not what it looked like. But please believe me. And no. So
I don't know if I like this story.
So
I don't know if I like
that's the best I got.
story.
You got caught jacking off. Moving on. Did you see? I don't even want to. I was gonna actually joke, but after I did some more research, I changed my mind, dog. I like being able to change your opinion. So, did you see K Michelle? Little clip of her on her live. She went live, and she was dancing. And when she turned to the side, you could see like her butt, like it looked like her butt had exploded. Like she's been very vocal about her surgeries that she had in the past, about her body enhancement.
I have no clue. Wait.
Of course
wait,
you don't.
Wait. I don't. You know what? I don't. Okay, I do know who K Michelle is. Mm-hmm. Now she's been recently filmed with her ass exploding.
No.
Okay.
She went on her live on IG.
Right.
And she was like just dancing, chilling, vibing out. Right. And when she went to turn to the side and dance, you could see like her butt doing like this little weird thing. And people was like saying her implant popped or exploded. And so like she was just getting enjoyed. Everybody had the jokes and all that.
Okay.
The only part that was funny to me is when she recognized it. She like kind of moved off to the side, but still tried to act like nothing was wrong. But it was too late. But I changed what I was gonna say about it. I just want to say, like, I got to give her props, dog, because she has been very open and transparent about the surgeries and enhancements that she's had that have been harmful to her. So now she's basically going through the process of undoing like everything, because she didn't get it done, to my knowledge, if I'm not mistaken, she didn't get it done like professionally. She got everything done like black market. Bootleg, if you will. Real? Yeah, and it's made her sick. She's had health complications because of it. So she has stepped up,
right?
Been brave, stepped up to the forefront,
right?
And basically trying to raise awareness about doing these things irresponsibly. And I give her props for that. She's had over like a dozen surgeries, man, trying to undo all of this stuff because she had so much stuff done. And so I give her props for that, man, because where we are today in society with women go through so much for us, like being body shamed,
Right.
and being told what's beautiful, and being told that they don't look good enough, and you have to look a certain way, you have to have certain body parts, you have to do all of this, and so women are out here literally killing themselves and putting themselves in danger, trying to uh enhance themselves to where society says it's okay. Like you look at a lot of these IG chicks, all of them like built the same. And
For the most
I'm not
part.
mad at the hustle because to me they are investing in themselves. Like when they get their work done, they investing in themselves because they're gonna use that to make money. You know, so but I guess as long as she's just saying if that's what you're gonna do, go through the proper channels. She did all her stuff like under the table pretty much, and now she's paying for it. And but for her to step out and speak on it and try to raise awareness and try to encourage other women to not be ashamed and to get the proper help to right whatever it is wrong and just be okay with who they are, man. Like I had to give her props for that. So I didn't want to. I changed because I was just gonna make fun, but I was like, nah, I don't want to go that route.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if you're trying to say that is she promoting if you going to have a type of surgery, go through the proper channels, or is she promoting love your body?
Both.
I mean, well, the lesser of the two.
No, I think you can do both. I think you can do both because
Well, grooming yourself
because
and synthesizing yourself is two totally different.
But she's learned though. She's evolved. When she was younger, back on her Love and Hip Hop days or before that or whatever, she went through. She did all of this stuff to her because she felt she was trying to compete. And I don't care what nobody says, man. Nobody has been for some reason it seemed like women are forced to compete. It's like two women can't coexist in the same field.
Yeah, why is that?
That's what society does, and that's what I'm saying to you, dog. That's why these women are doing these things to their bodies, man, because of what society says what is beautiful. Like even Tyra Banks back in the day, she was a real advocate about speaking out about how society try to body shame women. Because I remember when she gained a little weight, and she still was looking good. She was still looking good. She wasn't like she didn't like let herself go, but they was talking about her like she let herself go and she was done and past her prime. And she came out and was talking about it, but it's just that women go through so much, dog, to where they are under so much pressure to where they do more harm to themselves than good. And what K Michelle is doing is just trying to raise awareness and let people know the dangers of not doing things through the proper channels and the risk that you run, not only to ruining your body, but possibly even killing yourself. Because there's women who have died from these butt injections, man, from getting it done wrong, for where they wasn't injecting the proper things, man. Like I saw one where this lady was injecting a cement in a girl butt and she wound up dying 100%. I forget the one chick name, but I don't know if she's still in jail, but she actually got locked up because she was doing I guess malpracticing, giving like illegal butt injections and putting all these foreign substances in these women's bodies, man, and they were getting sick and like dying and stuff. So it's a real thing, dog. And the day where we live in, where popularity and clout and social media has become like number one priority for a lot of folk. Hey, at what risk are you willing to do whatever you need to do to get on? And I like what she's doing, man. She's been an advocate speaking against it, saying you don't have to do those things. But if you're going to do those things, do it the proper way. Do it as safe as possible. Spend that extra money. If you ain't got the money, then you probably shouldn't. 9 times out of 10, you shouldn't be. If you can't afford to get it done right, then you probably don't need to get it done.
If you can't afford to get it done correctly, then you in the wrong field.
Absolutely. But so I give her props, dog, like for being a champion for that particular issue, because she could have just done everything on a low behind the scenes. We would have never known. But for her to step out and be transparent and just let the public know, her fans, non-fans, whoever know that what she's going through because of some decisions she made, early on in her career.
Which will
I give her
catch up
props,
with
man.
you.
I give her props because, like I said, man, women are under a lot of pressure, man, when it comes to what society says is beautiful or what social media says is beautiful.
That such a false sense because what I was trying to bite my lip about is okay. And then, okay, first of all, you're correct because some people have those same type of surgeries because, it's health reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just, health reasons. So it's not necessarily you got to be trying to make it. Sometimes it's a health reason. But also, I mean, when you, I don't know, it's just weird to me.
Mm-hmm. That was very insightful of you. Thank you. So let's stick with the whole. It kind of go hand in hand. It's a little different, but it go hand in hand. So this mother, this lady in California, she started this. Her and her husband rather started a OnlyFans. So check it. Little backstory. So basically, their marriage was getting stale. Had gotten stale. She wasn't happy with herself.
Right.
So she chose this route to, boost her self-esteem, get her confidence up, get her sexy back.
Right.
And so they started posting like just risque photos, not doing nothing grimy and gritty, but just risque photos of her.
Right.
And basically it popped off. She made and she was like, I didn't think it was gonna do that, but she made like 14 grand the first month, and I think now they average about 150 a month, which is bread. But her kids are in Catholic school. They got expelled because the school got a hold to what the kids parent. There's 3 kids. What their parents are doing.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the kicker to me. The Catholic school expelled them kids because their parents has an OnlyFans page when the Catholic school has been under so much scrutiny and in the media for so much worse for us, from the priests and from the molestations to the pedophilia to the drug trafficking. And it's like that's where you draw the line. You want to spare these, like, the kids don't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
So I don't think them kids should be expelled. This is what the mom is saying. That's why the kids were expelled. I don't know if the school spoke on it and said that's why, but that's what the mom is saying. But look how they found out, right? So a dad in the neighborhood found her page, and like a hoe, a hater, he goes and spread it like immediately. So telling everybody
that was on only
a father in the neighborhood.
So wait, so he was jerking off.
He was on some creep stuff and stumbled upon her.
Okay.
And was like, "Oh, that's Betty from down the street." All right, then he put on a blast. He hated on
that.
That
is some hate.
Probably after he got his right. You know what? After I get this off, I'm gonna expose you. And that's crazy, dog. But 150,000 a month for a couple's OnlyFans page. So let me ask you, if your girl
you already know
come to you
answer.
And go, "Hey, Nell, let's try this OnlyFans and see if we can generate another source of income," would you be G for it?
Wait, okay, first of all, that means see, we might be disgusting on tape. I don't. They must look good on tape.
I don't know. That's perception.
150 grand a month.
Yeah,
they look good on tape.
You don't have to look good on tape. I mean, you don't have to be. It's a genre. It's a genre for everybody, dog.
If there's some higher power, that's not that many creeps.
What I'm saying. So everybody who's in that field, every woman is flat stomach or whatever beautiful standards, and every guy Is six packing it? No, you have something for everybody, dog. Is BBW
No, no, no,
categories?
no, no, no. See, when I said that, I didn't mean cosmetically. It may be mentally, physically. The
said
vocals.
no. You said
They must look good on tape. The whole scope.
But okay,
I've watched Sopranos and none of them look good on tape, but the
okay,
movie's good.
okay, that's fine. But what I'm saying, it's a lane for everybody. Whether I don't care how you sound, how you look. I just saw this. I just got hip to the daggone. It's just something for. It's a feel for. It's like it's a feel for everything. Like I just got hip to the people who eat and chew, and the people just like to hear the sounds.
Oh
And
wait,
so
you asked me would I do it?
that was my original question, but you
And I
went
got
off
3
on a whole nother.
kids.
However, if your girl come to you and go, "Yo, I want to do an OnlyFans," would you be down? Take all that into consideration. Would you do it?
Nah, that's screaming for attention to me.
But yeah,
I understand Skrilla. That's like you literally diving into the belly of the beast. I wouldn't do it. Again, now I'm not judging anyone because I feel that. Like I wanted to say at first, hell yeah, I would do it, but I really wanted to say that first. But when you started talking, no, I wouldn't do that. If I want to make my 150. Now somebody said, "Yo, you hit the lottery for 150." I would it would fester. Like I'm rich and everything, but I just feel like that would fester. Again, no judgment. I'm not making assessments. It's just it would fester. It would.
no, that's your opinion, dog. So you saying you would not? You won't. Bottom line, you wouldn't do it.
I got 3 kids. No, I wouldn't.
Okay. All right.
I don't want them. Good grief! I can't make you. No, that's a hypocrite.
That is a lot of things. That's good that you took that into consideration. The well-being of the kids, because that's one thing that I will worry about. Because
I don't want her getting
kids is cruel, dog.
Right.
Kids is cruel. Kids is cruel, man. You know. So I definitely can see that. But for 150,000 a month, Lil Zoe just gonna have to toughen up.
I knew you was gonna say
Because
that.
Daddy and Mommy about to get this thing popping, brother.
I knew you was gonna say that.
150 G's, boy.
Yo, again, I feel you, B. I almost said that.
But like that would be like the only thing that I worry about.
And that's
like the kids, because with every situation, like the kids always suffer the most.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever kids is involved, they always suffer the most. But
come on, man.
A $150, he gonna have to toughen up.
And then
roll him.
But look,
what?
Like toughen up to be on TV. Kinda.
But he ain't gonna be on TV.
How? Why?
Because he's a kid. What are you talking about?
No. I'm saying someone's gonna see that.
Yeah.
And so they're gonna say, toughen up.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say.
And then just check this. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Check this scenario. A kid could be like, well, I could toughen up and do it too. And break the cycle. Stained.
Man, what?
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm talking about a kid.
No. I'm saying.
You talking about when they grow up?
No. I'm just saying where my brain went. Like if you go, hey yo, I don't know. I just don't want to see. Well, see you guys. I don't know.
What I'm saying is, the kid. I'm telling him, yo, toughen up. You're gonna run into some things. You might hear some things. You might even see some things. Toughen up. We're getting this bread. You see all these immaculate things that we are able to afford you.
Right.
This is why.
Oh, yeah. Well, you definitely got to toughen up after that.
But I mean, I'm just joking. I don't know if I would easily just be like, yeah, but I would 100% consider it.
I was going to say that first.
Because, but think about it. It's
150.
It's safe. You working from your home,
right? And with your partner.
You independent.
And it's with your partner.
Hey, I ain't mad at the hustle.
And you with your partner. So even if the kids saw it, it's like, well, that's my mom and daddy.
I ain't mad at the hustle.
No, I would do that.
But okay, that's a good point though. I think that's a little different. If the kid sees,
I'm thinking about something else.
If it's the kid's actual parents, opposed to like just the mom, in the porn industry getting blown out, or the pops, it is a difference.
Yeah, I would.
It is a difference.
If it's I would do that. And we getting paid too. That's how
This
you
is
got
the
here. Yeah,
this
I
is
would
the
do
family business.
that. Yeah, you. Yeah, I would do that.
But yeah, but I ain't mad at it, dog. But anyway, they kicked the kids out of school. She says they kicked the kids out of school because they found out she has an OnlyFans page.
That's just hating.
Bottom line, and the dude who let the cat out the bag, he's a bigger hater. Like, why you hating, dog? And you probably subscribe to her page, and you hating on her at the same time, but you hating on her and supporting her at the same time.
Hey, Brick, what if it went like this though? What if he was like already subscribed to the OnlyFans page and found out she was a teacher?
Yeah, but
I'm saying it's how deep the hate goes. Like, he probably been subscribed to that OnlyFans page for a little bit and didn't know she was a teacher.
she's not a teacher though.
Well, now,
Period.
I mean, well, he figured out her kids went to this Catholic school. I think he knew.
Well, he live in the neighborhood, so of course when he see her, he go, "Yo, that's old girl from down the street." Let me, of course, people get too nosy and get in other people's business. Don't mind their business. Right. That ain't even your concern, homeboy. So he goes and make everybody aware, and now it's this whole big stink about it, which I don't think it's a big deal. What they choose to do in their personal life, you don't have to watch it. You don't have to look her up. You found her because you was looking.
Exactly.
So you don't have to watch it. You don't have to look her up. That's their personal business.
Somewhere.
But that's how they get down. Yeah. I ain't mad at the hustle, bro. I ain't mad at the hustle.
No, there's definitely hustle. And that's the parents too. Yeah, I would definitely do it if it's just me. Yeah.
But I'm all for.
I wish I could do that.
Like
now.
To me, I'm like like sometimes I don't mind when people hate. Like everybody just hating is just frowned upon. Sometimes there's good hate when you hate on somebody is what I'm saying. Not when you hate someone, but like when you hate on whatever it is they got going on. So this dude who one of the Trump terrorists who went to the Capitol. So while he's there, he filming, taking pictures, and sending them to his ex-girlfriend.
What? Because he made it?
I don't know.
That's what you do?
So the ex-girlfriend basically like, yo, what you I
don't even like you.
You a fool. Like, what you doing? Like, why you there? And so now they arguing, and he goes, if you can't see that the election was rigged, then you're a moron. After the moron comment, she went straight to the law and turned him in. He got arrested because he called her a moron. And see, I like that type of hate. That's what you get. She turned him in. He got arrested, and she got the proof, because nowadays it's cool to have footage of your illegal activities and post it. I never understood that. Yeah, make the job easy for the law. Law ain't even got to leave the precinct. They can just get online and monitor whoever it is they looking for, because y'all post everything. And everybody used to clown the rappers and like, why y'all filming y'all doing this illegal activity? Well, they do it too, because if you look at the Capitol riots, everybody was doing it. How much footage we've seen?
Hey yo, they got all of them.
How much footage we seen from that? Of them doing that? They posting and sharing it and doing all that.
They got all of them too.
Yeah, so my man did that, but he called his ex. He hit her with the moron. She ain't like it. She went right to the law and told. Turned in the pictures he sent and everything.
Because he called her a moron?
Yeah, and that's his ex. So she probably didn't like you anyway.
Right, so why would you call her? Why would you call her on film?
I don't know who called who. She probably called him. She probably seen him.
Why did he ask? Yeah, probably see his dumb ass on the news.
Yeah. Yo, Johnny, what you doing down there? Oh, we fighting for America.
Right.
Yeah. All right, then. Nah, you stupid. Nah, you a moron. If you can't see that they trying to take America from us, I hold that thought, pimping. Matter of fact, hold on for a sec. She probably clicked over and called dial 911, had him on 3-way. But yeah, so he's done. And I like seeing like all of them like lose their jobs and get on the no-fly fly zone
Man.
because they all try to leave
Hey, yo,
and flee.
did you see the meme that came from that? Was that Goodfellas or Casino? It was Casino. They had that Martin Scorsese's music in the background when all of them get locked up after everybody was snitching on each other. Yeah, it's an amazing meme, man.
But I'm all for it.
I was too.
I'm all for it.
Because you know what would happen to us? They just mowed us. Whatever. They done mowed us down.
Oh, I didn't hear what you had said.
Yeah, they done mowed us down.
For sure.
They done mowed us
Man,
down.
they'll be still counting bodies right now.
And then what they would have did is like made a memorial out of us, 100.
They wouldn't have done that either.
You don't think they would have had like 100 nigga statue?
No, we would have went down there and set flowers, and then they would have threw the flowers out the next trash day period cycle. It would have went totally different, homeboy. Them steps, they'll still be trying to clean blood out them steps to this day.
You don't think, I'm saying after they cleaned it off, you don't think they'd have been like, this is the day we killed all them niggas?
Nah.
So we don't even get a statue, cuz?
Nah, for what?
I guess you're right.
Nah.
Man, it's a cold world.
Nah.
Not even a statue.
Nah, not at all. How you feel about the gender reveal parties?
That's the dumbest thing ever. Like, dude,
Go
just
ahead.
make it. Yo, why do the world need to know what your baby gonna be? The only people need to know about that is the parents, and the parents know way. You have to tell the doctor, I don't want to know. So you don't have to tell the world that you don't want to know. Mm-hmm. The gender reveal could be right when the doctor say, you want to know what it is? Stupid pink and blue smoke.
Well, I'm not mad at the celebration. I think
It's a celebration. That's what we have baby showers for.
But like with anything,
A gender reveal brick.
But like with anything, we overdo it. Like I don't have a problem with the gender reveal. If anything, it's annoying. But I asked you because you know who Demi Lovato is? She's like a pop singer.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I've heard that on the podcast. No, I'm serious.
Okay, well, excuse me. She released she tweeted or something was saying that gender reveals are transphobic. Is a form of transphobia.
What does that mean?
Because basically, you shouldn't do it because the only person who should determine their gender is the actual person.
You can't do that. Like
it's a dumbass comment she made.
I
think she saw something and she read something and she didn't quite understand it. And she spoke on it, but she didn't want to retract, so she stood on it. But you can't you can't do that.
No.
It don't make sense when you're talking about a gender reveal.
Right.
All the gender reveal, you can't undo science.
Right.
So now if a person get grown, become an adult, and they decide that they that they're different, then yes. But you can't. We're not gonna just take away science, dog, and say we don't know what this baby is. So now
I could easily be a girl. Right now.
So now what you're saying is, when people have babies, we can't put a gender on them yet. So let them get old enough to decide, which is dumb.
Wait a minute. So she's saying the baby in the stomach.
She said, I don't know if she elaborated, but she said, I quote, that nobody should determine the gender of another person except that the self-individual.
That's not how science works.
And I'm like, yeah, that's dumb.
That's very stupid.
But I think they are pressuring and putting pressure on these kids, man, younger and younger and younger and younger. Like, these kids are not of age to make these decisions, bro. Now, I'm not saying you can't change somebody the way they feel on the inside, So you let the chips fall where they may when they get older and they get comfortable with themselves and they start to grow into their bodies and their sexuality and whatever it is, and then they decide, man. But I just thought that statement was like crazy. Like, I didn't even want to talk about that. I just thought it was funny. That was an insane layup.
That's all he do is look at sports.
I just thought that was
he's a gladiator.
That was crazy.
No, it's like you can't. I don't think. First of all, you have to form a brain to even think about anything. You can't do. Yeah. How old is this person?
Who? Demi Lovato?
Yeah.
maybe in her 30s.
What school?
And I don't know.
Somebody,
but I don't.
Somebody look up where she did. She graduate?
But she got some jams though.
Like
she's popular. Like she ain't no she got a nice career.
I mean, yeah.
Like, I think.
So does Elvis.
Yuck. But the gender reveal is just more annoying to me than anything. And then it makes it even more annoying when like the baby is the baby is not the sex that like the mother or the father wanted to be, so they like act ungrateful and have an attitude and be mad about it.
Brick, you know, Brick, you know somebody died off like a gender reveal just recently. I forget what town it was, but they set up some type of explosion.
I think I remember reading that.
And like that dude dead. Yeah. So look, he was a boy, but he has no father. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, Google that. I swear it's a real story. I'm sorry.
I know it is. I remember that. But the yo.
Well, I'm not. That's how stupid gender reveals are. I'm sorry.
We go too far. Now, this man lost his life. Now your kid finna be a bastard. But you didn't.
And if I die, then my child be a bastard. All right.
The laughter.
I'm done. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But hey, so Coming to America, man, March 5th. Thoughts?
Dude, why aren't those 3 people in the barbershop dead?
Facts, because they were 70.
Oh,
they were 70 back in the 80s when they came, in 89 when they came out.
So it should be like it should be like they nephews or something, and they like kind of young and cracking jokes. Why are they alive?
I understand your logic, but I don't want that. That make too much sense. That is hilarious, and that's an excellent point. But I don't see you. That's why I rocks with you. But I don't want that. But what you think? What you think about the movie itself, though? What you looking forward to it?
Who's not gonna watch that? But did we want it? Did we want it? Did we want it? It should have happened. Did we want it? Who was asking for it?
I think it was wanted enough to where they got the funding for it.
Man, Eddie Murphy can fund whatever he wants. He can make a Prince movie right now.
Yeah, but you still have to go through the proper channels, and you
don't think Eddie Murphy got those type of proper channels?
No. Yeah, 100%. That's why it's getting done. I'm sure Eddie Murphy probably was chilling, and then you know how we do.
Right,
the streets start creating a buzz.
You're right.
Creating a demand for it, so he was like, all right, we're going to get them what they want. Just like we've been trying to get this Friday popping off, but Cube said Warner Brothers is to hold up.
You're right.
But I'm looking forward to it. Like, I heard people saying, man, they don't think it's going to be funny and blah, blah, blah.
It's still Eddie Murphy.
To me, it's not about, like, I'm a fan. So, like, when I'm a fan of yours, you don't have to make me keel over from laughter. I just want to see you.
Right.
I'm an Eddie Murphy groupie. I love Arsenio Hall. So I'm just happy to see them back together.
Eddie Murphy or Martin? Yeah, I love to stump you up like that. Yeah.
It's not a stump. Martin. My personal opinion, Martin is my favorite dude. And I was ecstatic and happy and felt like it was meant to happen
with life.
When my son was born April 16th. Because that is also Martin's birthday. So my son and Martin share 100%.
I never knew that.
100%. I used to have this app on my phone. It used to tell you like some other stuff. It was like an astrology thing. It would tell you like whatever it is for the day, read your zodiac sign and all that. Back when I cared about that a little bit. But it also would tell you celebrity birthdays. And it just so happened on April 16th, the birth of my son, when I was looking at my phone, I saw that it was also Martin's birthday.
For real?
And yo, like my happiness of becoming a father, it elevated.
I know you're a huge Martin fan.
So
that's why I asked you that. I was trying to stumble
that's
you up.
But I love Eddie Murphy. But in my personal opinion, Martin is like my favorite. He like my favorite comedian of all time.
Richard Pryor, man.
But I love. Like, so I'm looking forward, and then like Tracy Morgan in it, Leslie Jones. I love Leslie Jones.
Yeah, I do too. I do like
They got Nell in it. I love Nell.
Oh, are you serious?
I love Nell.
Wait, who's he playing?
I believe her and Leslie Jones are sisters in the movie. I could
Are you
be
serious?
wrong.
That woman is the truth.
Yeah.
That
I
woman
love
is
Leslie
the
Jones.
truth. Yo, she can get it too. From me anyway.
Lunel does have a certain
sex appeal.
It's her confidence and the fact that she's funny.
Right.
A lot of women don't know. A sense of humor.
Yeah, would go a long way.
A long way.
She could get it for me.
When you got a for real sense of humor, a lot of y'all think y'all funny out here and y'all not funny at all.
I'm with you on that.
But yeah, it's her confidence and her sense of humor, dog.
And you know what? The short blonde, like
it works for her.
Yeah.
Oh, she know how to put it together.
Yeah.
She been around for a minute. I love Lunel, man.
Yeah.
But I'm just looking forward to seeing it, man. Because for one, I'm a fan of comedy, and I'm a fan of like 90, like probably everybody in the movie.
What are you expecting from it? Like in a rate of 1 to 10, what are you expecting?
I'm gonna be honest.
Are you gonna go in there not expecting anything? I'm
not. I've actually been to show you where I'm at with it. I've been avoiding trailers. Like I ain't been watching trailers. Like I have.
I haven't either.
People like DMing me trailers. Like every time I see a commercial or something, because they just showing the trailers. I don't watch them
because I just don't want that, man.
I don't want to see it. I want to go in blind because I want to enjoy it. I don't want nothing to give me no kind of expectation about it. So I'm just looking forward to seeing it, dog. Come out March 5th on Amazon, and I'm glued in. Like I just want to see it. I don't care if I don't have to laugh at all.
There's
to be entertained.
I don't know if this Hulu or I think it's Hulu. Something called Billie Holiday versus the American State.
United States versus Billie Holiday.
I think it came out.
It's on Hulu.
I think it released yesterday.
Yeah, it's on Hulu. It's on Hulu. I ain't watched it yet, Joe.
Me neither.
I'm torn, and I say this because Mike Tyson just.
I saw that.
You know, called for a boycott against Hulu because they came out with some like Tyson documentary or something without his permission, without his consent. They ain't involve him or none of that.
Right.
So it's almost like similar to what Dave Chappelle did when he was saying boycott. Was it? No. He didn't say boycott. He was just saying boycott his show.
Yeah, right.
Because they was like
check this out,
doing
Britt. I'm gonna give you another underline to that story though. Mike Tyson got his own documentary coming out, published and doing by him. So it's also a competition thing too.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't step on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm sure Mike probably gonna lawyer up on him.
Oh, they're gonna lose that. Mike got his own thing coming out. Then all of a sudden, yeah. And I've never understood that crap. Like how people could just, I don't know.
Hey, if it's a
public domain
if it's money to be made, people would try any and everything to get that bread.
Loopholes.
Yeah, they would try any and everything to get that bread. So I'm kind of torn, man, because it's a comedian in the Billie Holiday movie that I like, a cat named Tone Bell, and I love Tone Bell. He's actually a good actor, and he's a dope comedian. So I kind of want to see it, but I love Mike too, and I want to rock with Mike. But Tone Bell, my cat, I want to see Tone Bell. Damn. But so I'm probably gonna watch it.
I know. hey, let me tell you something. When I first heard that news, will the black people leave Hulu alone? I pretty much said out loud, hell no. I said that was my first instinct, but I understand what you're saying. It was my first. I love so many like Snowfall is on Hulu. I don't watch like regular cable. All my entertainment is internet.
Well, hey, rank them. I'm Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, HBO Max. Who do you got? Who do you don't have? Should I say?
That's not finna make it. Name me those.
No,
again.
like what streaming service don't you have? Like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, HBO Max, Disney Plus. Who don't you have? I'm not gonna add like Tubi and Peacock and all that. Yeah. But so out of Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, and HBO Max, who do you not have?
I don't have HBO Max, but I think they're about to get my money.
They should.
I think they're about to get my money. You know the only reason why I don't have HBO Max right now is because this will make more sense if I tell you who I got. I got Hulu, Netflix, and Amazon Prime Video.
All right, so out of those, since you don't have HBO Max, out of those, rank them. Which one you like the most?
I've been messing with Hulu the most because See, it started off with Netflix, but I've been messing with Hulu the most because it has my shows that I want to see that came out yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So Hulu first for me. Between my three. And then after that, it would be Amazon Prime because I could find movies I can't find nowhere else. Like, I like introducing people I'm with or people I'm talking to different movies and watching them with them.
Mm-hmm.
And Netflix is pretty much they want to show you a Netflix original. It's kind of hard. It's not Netflix ain't like it used to be. They're trying to make a channel.
Mm.
Netflix is trying to make a channel. So when you click on Netflix, you're gonna see Netflix. You like they're gonna make that big. But Amazon Prime is pretty much they started as a shipping magazines. You know, they started off as a book shipping company.
Yeah. I know the history.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you do. You from FedEx?
No, that has nothing to do with it.
Well,
I'm just familiar with Amazon Prime's come up. I remember when they first started, they was strictly...
So, and you can find like cool movies. Like sometimes I want to watch The Shining, and Netflix is not gonna have that.
All right, so you just like different reasons. All right, so some of them have whatever. I'm gonna be honest with you. HBO Max to me has probably become my favorite.
I
because
understand.
they
about
have
to get my coins.
They
about to get my.
They
coins.
have like the dopest movies, and also all of these dope movies that's coming out. They getting them, and you don't even have to like as long as you got it's not extra. So you got HBO Max. So when the movie come out, you got access to the movie. I watched Judas and the Black Messiah. I watched what's the other joint that came out? Something else. But like if you go to Amazon Prime, when they get rights to a movie and they come out, you still got to pay to buy it or either rent it.
Oh wait, I think you hit me upside the head with something. Now, look, check this out. I got Amazon Prime for the Amazon Prime delivery thing.
Correct.
I thought I'm paying for the same service for the video too.
You are.
Okay.
You are. All of that is included. Like I got Amazon Prime, whatever, but all of that's included. But I'm saying like say a movie come out, I'm sure when Coming to America 2 come out, you're gonna have to pay to see it.
Really?
Amazon bought exclusive rights. They gave Eddie Murphy and them a gang of bread. And they have the exclusive rights, so it's only going to be on Amazon Prime.
But you still have to pay to see
I'm sure you're going to have to pay for it in addition. They're not just going to put it on Amazon Prime and be like, all right, it's free, just stream it. I'm sure you're still going to have to pay.
No, I watched One Night in Miami on Amazon Prime. I didn't have to pay for it.
That was an Amazon original. This, if the pandemic wasn't happening,
right.
Coming to America would be in the theaters.
Right, yeah,
so
I know that.
When it's a movie that's going to go to the theaters, certain streaming services try to buy the rights to it. So what HBO Max is doing, they're getting these movies, but you don't have to pay extra. If you got HBO Max, then you gonna see that movie when it come out.
Yeah, they about to get my coins. Aren't you, Brick? Okay, check. The only reason why I ain't got HBO Max, Brick, is because
I have cable, so it comes with it. I just had to.
See, I broke away from that. But the only reason why I don't have it is because the thing I would break away from would be Netflix, but that's the only thing my mom look at. I pay for her Netflix. So I wouldn't watch it, but like that's how
you're a little HBO Max fan.
So I gotta get rid of Prime.
No, you don't have to get rid of anything. But HBO, but if you budgeting and you trying to, get rid of one, I don't know.
I gotta get rid of one.
I'll let you make that decision. I wouldn't get rid of Prime.
Or Hulu.
I mean, it's up to you.
So you would give.
But if you got Disney Plus?
No.
Oh, well, Disney Plus run
my daughter got it.
They run a package deal where you get Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus.
Okay, let me tell you the type of Hulu I got. My Hulu, I have Showtime and HBO on my Hulu. And I also have the Hulu because Hulu is actually terrible if you don't upgrade it. I hear the commercials like every 5 minutes. I don't know. I never had it, but I really hear
they do have a lot of commercials.
Yeah, I hear it's very terrible.
They do have a lot of commercials.
Yeah.
And so I'm not getting Hulu Premium.
I didn't have free.
I'm just saying. I just rock with them commercials. I'm not finna upgrade to no.
Oh, so you got
premium to be commercial free.
So how often are the commercials? I've never seen them.
I guess it just depends on what it is, and they're not full length commercials, but it's a lot of commercials though, a lot of advertisement, if you will.
Is it doable? Is it manageable?
Yeah, it don't bother me.
Because I could take it down or not. Because I want me some HBO Max.
Yeah, but HBO Max is fire. Like I like HBO Max.
That's what you've been on lately?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir. I've been on a rerun kick. Like I've been watching like all old stuff, like Fresh Prince, Family Matters.
Yo.
I binge watched Smart Guy.
Smart? Really?
Yeah,
I've been watching Family Matters the other day.
Listen.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
I watched that too. But listen, going back to Smart Guy, Omar Gooden and Jason Weaver was hilarious.
They were.
Bro. Hilarious.
They were.
You heard me?
They were.
But anyway, watch that. Like I didn't know Family Matters did 9 seasons, bro. But once I started watching it, I started remembering because remember Urkel went off to space and
right.
They went to France and
right.
they were grown. I remember Eddie and them moved out, but I didn't know they did 9 seasons.
That was a hit.
But we need to put some respect on Family Matters' name. It's a classic show.
I'm with you.
Cole Winslow, classic father.
I'm with you.
Blue collar.
I'm with you.
Hard worker.
I'm with you.
Father.
I'm with you.
Carl Winslow, Reginald Vale Johnson.
Hey, let's go.
Don't get enough respect.
Let's go.
We talk about.
Hey, Grandma don't get enough respect either. Remember that pool game?
She was sassy, but yeah.
Remember that pool game?
Yeah, but we talk about Uncle Phil, rightfully so.
Nah, don't even do Uncle Phil like that though.
I'm not. I just said we talk about. I'm giving him his props. I'm saying we talk about him. We give James from Good Times his props.
Right, deservingly so.
But we don't give Reginald Vale Johnson his props. I don't even think we give Damon Wayans we give Bill Cosby his props on the Cosby Show as the father.
Damon Wayans had a lot to deal with.
But we don't give we don't give Michael Kyle his props.
Julia was terrible.
Or Carl Winslow. And I'm watching Carl Winslow. Carl Winslow funny on there, dog. And he ain't play no games.
Oh my God, you got me weak.
So I'm just saying. But Damon Wayans, he ain't get. We don't mention him as a father on TV. He was the man.
Yo, we didn't have that many
entrepreneur.
Shows, we didn't have that. Oh wait, Red Fox. Don't forget, that was his son.
Yeah.
And he loved his son too.
Yeah, no doubt.
What you doing? Like if he thought his son was in trouble, yo,
he worked Lamont nerves though.
Lamont was always out trying to get some
100%.
Some
cutty. All right. So one more thing, man. Then we're gonna slide out. So I know you don't. This is sports related. I know you know nothing, but this is simple.
Hey, I ain't that.
So, but
all right, go ahead.
Do I need to quiz you?
Nah, you know. Wait. Should I need to go?
What my
quiz?
The subject. Well, I don't want to humiliate you.
Try.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you
a very general sports question.
General and current.
Okay.
It's not the history or nothing. It's just current.
So if I know current events, I should know who you're talking about.
If you just know, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
You ready?
I'm not sure, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Who do Kyrie Irving play for?
Right now? Golden State? Did he? Wait. No, Cleveland Cavaliers.
As you point, wrong.
It's not Golden State? Nigga.
And you dead ass.
I'm very dead.
I know.
I don't like this.
Exactly.
This doesn't bother me though.
At all.
No.
But I admire that about you.
Who is it?
Brooklyn Nets.
Who did he used to play for?
He was with Cleveland.
Don't do that.
And then he went to Boston.
That
just you just making my point though.
All right.
But you tried to. I said you know nothing, and you said no. We're not gonna say that. I ain't gonna say I'm completely don't know anything. But you just proved my point.
Well, I don't care.
Exactly. Exactly. But anywho, Kyrie said, which people have been talking about changing the logo, the NBA logo. They saying like it's time. Kyrie said it should be Kobe. And a lot of people agreeing with him and stuff. And I get it. But I think if they're going to change the logo, it should be Jordan.
And which dunk move?
They probably would use his Jumpman logo.
Nah, that's what I don't.
But that's a lot of business though, because if you go, hey Jordan, we're gonna make you the logo.
I don't want.
You're gonna have to pay for that Jumpman logo.
Yeah, and that's what I don't like.
But
there's so many other posterized things he's done.
You don't have to use his Jumpman logo.
What do you suspect? What I mean,
you could just use. You could just use any little move, like you can duplicate and draw the move. Because I just heard the actual logo now. It's Jerry West's silhouette, but they didn't say, "Hey, Jerry West is gonna be the logo." The dude who created the NBA logo was trying to find like some pictures to where like with a ball, it's like where the ball is, and he found like some Jerry West clips, and he just used that to create the logo. But it wasn't it wasn't like it was Jerry West is gonna be the yeah. So
yeah, I need to change that immediately.
Yeah, so you could use a Jordan move.
You think?
But let's just say, but let me just say,
it'll be so.
Well, I just think do something new because that's his logo. Right, that's his Jumpman logo, and you're gonna have to pay him a lot of grip.
And then it's like NBA is his, and I don't want no monopolized type of crap. But he's had so many posters.
I mean,
like he got the 2 feet in the behind him with the like. Yeah. There's like so many
you
other
can find a different move. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what they saying they gonna do though. That's just what the talks is, but I don't even think they're gonna change the logo, honestly.
Now I know what he's talking about now because that's when I actually used to pay attention to basketball. So don't make me sound like a sucker.
No, you made yourself sound like a sucker.
I'm a sucker for.
I asked you a very. I don't. Brooklyn has been the talk of the town since who?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, who in Brooklyn with him? Let me help you. It's 2 superstars. They ball out.
James Harden. Oh well, 2 superstars would be. Wait a minute.
I'm not gonna.
Kevin Durant.
When you give me your final answer,
James Harden, Kevin Durant.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, you're right.
Are you serious?
Look how shocked you are.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
They on the Brooklyn Nets?
Yeah. With Kyrie Irving.
Oh my God! Wait, what is their record right now?
Yo, look at you with this late breaking. It's a late breaking.
It is. I'm sorry, it is.
I don't know what their record are. They started off rocky, but they kind of rolling now. Kevin Durant kind of.
Wait, who pulled that off?
Brooklyn did. I don't know how to. You know how them cats are, man. They are demanding trades and demanding certain teams they go to.
How did I know that?
And they getting it done, bro.
Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and fucking James Harden.
Yeah.
Whew. Hey, I can't say that. But man.
Yeah.
Pat myself on the back.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Because clearly those were guesses.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
I really do.
This is probably going to be, this portion is going to be one of the clips that I put out. I want you to know that.
I don't care.
Okay.
You know I don't.
Yeah. All right. So that's all I got, homeboy.
Yeah. I just want to say, in my cool voice, nothing.
Hey, why don't you, when you going to get back to your drawings and stuff, man?
You know what? I was just talking to this white guy. He was telling me about that. He was like, yo, like I was showing him my Instagram and everything. Mm-hmm. And he was like, yo, I was like, I got to get back into it. I don't know, man. But I need to. I am. I've been uninspired. Corona. It's turn up everything, man. It's turn up everything.
Nah, G, you could do that from home.
That was a weird excuse. But don't forget the materials places were closed for a bit. They were.
You shook your head like, yeah, I redeemed myself. Nah, still no. Amazon.
Yeah, and you know how dope.
Next.
Like, well, I'm going to start back. Actually, you're inspiring. And I'm going to start back. I'm going to start back. I draw. I'm going to start back.
Got people rooting for you, homeboy.
Yeah.
I don't care about none of that, boy. No. That's one of the things I like about you. Your level of unbotheredness.
No, I'm bothered by things.
No, you're not. I've always admired that about you. I'm like, he don't care about shit. And I wish I had that ability to be.
I probably start. I probably should start. Though.
You should. You should. You know what? You know what softened me up when I became a father. Like from the first time I held my son, I felt me changing.
Yeah, me too.
And now I'm like this emotional. Like I cry. I ain't cried in a minute, but it ain't enough for me to cry.
Hey,
I saw some on the news one day. It was about some kids got hurt or whatever, and all I did, I immediately went to what if that was my son, and I got teary-eyed.
Let me tell you something. This how is so unhealthy and untherapeutic to not care. I was watching Sonic the Hedgehog. And
Which was dope, though.
And when he beat Dr. Robotnik.
You talking about the new one with Jim Carrey, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Which was an amazing movie.
Yeah. I love Jim Carrey.
And when he beat Dr. Robotnik, I kind of, oh.
You got teary-eyed because the villain lost. That's where you at. Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Yeah. You are the one that root for the villain. Last
don't.
Dragon, you rooted for Sho'nuff.
Yo never supposed to win. It was so cheap.
How could you root against Leroy Green, though?
Because you need to stop being a goddamn punk. Kiss my shoes.
Nah.
Sho'nuff told him that.
I'm not gonna allow you to.
No, the little kid that broke dance his way out them ropes. He's the real hero.
Man, please.
That's what he said to his brother. He said, "Man, please." Even
I know kisses, Converse, and everything.
Yeah, don't even trip.
Won't you go somewhere and meditate on that and hit him with the spaghetti? I know the movie, but he ain't the hero. He was getting jammed up through the whole thing.
Yeah, but he had his brother back.
He did have or did he have Vanity back?
No, well, his brother.
But he was doing it for love. He cared less about Leroy.
Leroy was the only one doing it for love.
Dude was obsessed with Vanity. Remember him hanging out at the little dance studio trying to meet her.
The next time I come on this podcast,
get your hands off my woman. All of that. I just watched Last Dragon the other day.
The next time I'm on, we got to talk about one of these.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
What? I told you to prepare.
Yeah. Man. All right.
You thought I was play pimping. But anyway, gonna get out of here, man. We definitely gonna do it again, homeboy, real soon. Big Soul Podcast, man. Y'all be easy. Peace.